Hi everyone, happy Monday. For those of you who have the Monday blues, we're about to cheer you up fast. It's Tiffany and Brandon here from the BMW Gallery in Norwood. We're live every Monday right around 12:30, showing you the coolest cars on our lot, the must-haves for BMW, and anything and everything in between. What are we doing today?
Today we are in a 2017 BMW 650 Gran Coupe MSport Edition.
And I today was sitting in the showroom, and Brandon came up to me and he said, "I have a 6 Series upstairs that I'd like to show you." And we got in the car, and I said, "Oh no, we're gonna go for a test drive."
Is that your impression of me?
I'm scared.
Yeah.
And then we got in the car, and I said, "Okay, I understand why you wanted to do this, because this car is special."
Well, just like every BMW, the car is special, but this car is a little bit more unique to BMW's lineup. If any of you have ever looked at the outside of a 6 Series, it's definitely unique in that aspect. But even just looking at the inside, you have the zebra striped wood, full merino leather going all the way up and down the dashboard, all the way into the back seat. You have an Alcantara roof liner, a huge sunroof.
Huge.
Yeah, enormous.
It's essentially half the roof for you guys.
And of course you have the nice M Sport steering wheel.
Okay.
You have the new iDrive, which is a much larger display than it has been before. Wi-Fi hotspot, wireless charging. You have, your standard, your different drive modes, of course. I'm in Comfort Plus right now because I kind of like to float a little bit in the 6 Series. It makes me feel classy. It's a very classy looking car.
Can you talk a little bit about what's under the hood that's special?
So it's basically the same V8 engine that you're going to find in the 7 Series. So this is the 4.4 liter twin turbo V8, and it makes a whole hell of a lot of power.
Okay.
This is a little bit more sporty and aggressive than the 7 Series though. So you're going to hear the engine a little bit more. It's a lot more throaty, and you get these active dynamic gauges. You put it in sport mode and they change up and everything like that. Turns out to be real nice.
Do you happen to know what the 0 to 60 time in this car is?
The 0 to 60 time in the 650, I believe, is about 4.7 seconds, but I could be wrong. I haven't looked in quite some time. All I know is it feels fast. So
can you show me what we're seeing on the screen? Because I know obviously as a driver you're going to be monitoring speed, you're going to be monitoring your RPMs, your fuel resource and stuff like that. What is this that I'm seeing as a passenger?
So right now what you're seeing is the horsepower usage on the left and the torque power usage on the right.
Okay.
So right now we're using about 50 pound-feet of torque and maybe 50 horsepower, but a little jab on the throttle and you see it shoot right up.
Can you do this display in any BMW?
Almost any BMW, you can absolutely have that display.
So how do you do that? Because I think that's pretty cool for someone who is really into the power behind their car.
Yeah, so if I'm just driving and I want to see that, all I'm going to do is I'm going to press Sport, and then I'm going to tap the iDrive controller, and it selects the Sport displays, and I get this screen here.
Which is pretty cool, especially if, so would you say this is a track car by
I wouldn't say this is a track car.
No?
The 6 Series Gran Coupe is more of a grand touring vehicle, which is also very sporty at the same time. So you can definitely do a quick trip down the Cape and be super comfortable. But when I say quick, I mean really quick.
And as far as everyday driving is good for New England, snow, rain, sleet.
Oh, absolutely. Just like any BMW, this one's X-Drive here in New England. That's how we order all of our cars, which is our all-wheel drive system. Car can come with either performance tires or all seasons, however you like it. Depends on how the